Thank you for checking out Jack Sports' first breakdown video, in which we're going to be looking at how Marlon Chito Vera stopped the Sugar Show and defeated Sean O'Malley. Heading into the fight between the two bantamweights, Vera had a record of 15-6-1, but was coming off an impressive 5-fight win streak in the bantamweight division. But despite that, he was still the heavy underdog compared to undefeated O'Malley, who had a 12-0 record and was the heavy bookies' favourite heading into the fight. The fight started off with both men exchanging low kicks, and O'Malley was able to keep Vera at distance, using his feints, making Vera back up. However, around the 2-minute mark, Vera was able to connect with a low kick just behind the knee, where we see there are a lot of nerves trapped, and I believe that was the turning point in the fight, as he connected right on the spot of the nerves, and as we see from there, O'Malley took a little stumble due to what I believed was damaged nerves, and he wasn't able to find his footing, and the fight completely from that point on turned into the favour of Vera, and O'Malley was not able to press or engage as he had previously doing, nor was he able to use his feints, as when he did try around 30 seconds later, we saw the second and the big major stumble of the fight. This isn't the first time we've seen a fight alter due to damage to a perennial nerve. As we saw in the Brett Primus and Michael Chandler fight, and the Demetrius Johnson and Henry Cejudo fight, both suffering from damage to perennial nerve, where, as you can see, really does damage the fighter's balance on their feet. From that point on, O'Malley struggled to put any weight on his foot or make any fast movements as he'd previously doing, and Vera capitalised on the injury that he caused to O'Malley just before what eventually led to the knockout. And it was a knockout, as you see, O'Malley was clearly out, so there's been a lot of calls that it was an early stoppage, but O'Malley, an already injured fighter, was, albeit maybe a flash knockout, he was definitely out, even if it was for a brief second. So fair play to Marlon Vera, and a great fight, injuring O'Malley, taking advantage of the injured fighter to end Sean O'Malley's undefeated streak.